Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy, SGC Money, and today we're going to be playing Madden 18, my favorite game, obviously, and we're going to be uploading again. So, pretty much second day in a row, and today we're going to be playing for a chance to be in the 0% league, guys. Yeah, all pro second string. 0% of players, this is it. One game. If we win, we're in. If not, we stay down. 4 and 3, big game. So you're starting off. The quarterback's gonna drop. His quarterback's gonna drop back in the pocket. Obviously, I'm running my normal defense. Tight end drops it. Now for this game, guys, I was feeling so nervous. Like, if I won this game, I knew I'd probably be top 100, and I might very possibly be the highest. Like, if you guys know what I'm saying, like in the highest division. Period. Like, I might be by myself. Because I know for a fact that the people that are high on the leaderboard, I think they've been staying down in the lower divisions and just beating up on the people that aren't as skilled as them. But here you can see his play right here, which is basically forced me out of man. He forced me out of my defense with a great pass play, and his quarterback was just dotting him. Usually this play wouldn't work against me, but he is smart enough to know like that play does beat a free safety. So he's gonna try to force my user out there or force me to pick different plays. As you see here, good against the run game. I have been, since I got up here, when I do run my pass defense, I still do pretty well against the run game. You're seeing that gonna come into effect here, but he basically just runs the ball to get me out of my pass defense, which didn't really work out for him. So here, 2nd and 7, obviously gonna cover the middle, like always. Beats me on the running back, drops it, easy. That stuff like that where they have like cross routes, usually I can shut down if they're across the middle, because I mean I can user my guy and help on him, make him throw away from there, if you know what I mean. So here we're gonna have 3rd and 7, already a really big play here, and I give that up. Yeah, I did not play well this game. I don't know if it was nerves or if it was just from playing literally this game all day today and yesterday. But that was just dumb. That was not smart. I should not have done that. Just all around dumb play by me, honestly. But here's going to hand off to Theo Riddick, was his running back. I think he is a gold. So he doesn't have a really good team, but he is still a very good player, and I gotta respect that. Here, 1st and 10. I think that was one of the more effective run plays he had on me all game. But I might upload a video tomorrow about a guy that was using a glitch run play. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about it. And there, I forgot about that play in the game. Should have been a pick 6 by Dion, but he drops it. I don't know how he drops it. I don't know why he dropped it. He's my best player. I don't know what he's doing dropping the ball here, but he does. And that really sucks. You'll see when you see the result of this game. But here we're going to drop back in coverage, 2nd and 10. Doing pretty well for first drive, and he absolutely torches my zone defense there. And there is what everybody's talking about with the, you gotta patch the zones, yeah, you gotta patch the zones. I mean, obviously they do. After seeing that, you can just see how bad it really is. No middle linebackers picked that up. That's bad defense, to be completely honest with you. And here he's gonna barely squeeze the PAT in, and seeing just small stuff like this, like, these are game-changing plays. Like, you might not think it when it's happening, but, like, him making that PAT is big. And Dion not getting picks, obviously, gonna be huge, because if somebody misses their PAT, you definitely have a way better chance. So here we're gonna start off. It was lagging pretty bad from this game. Not an excuse. I was lagging for him too, for sure. But there we're gonna get to the 33. Returns are broken. You get to the 30 every time if you run up the middle, unless they have some weird defense. But I haven't seen anyone have it. And this is the point where I was like, alright, is this guy going to run a glitch defense? Because I've seen a lot of them at this level, and it's very tough. I beat one, and I lost to one. Or, technically I beat two and lost to one, but one of them I don't really count because his team wasn't good enough, really, to stop me. But here we're going to start off with a run play, and usually these get stopped pretty easily. Gain of 4, that's pretty good at this level. I mean, usually people will stick with a certain defense and stick with it all game, and it'll be good against run and pass. So running this high up, like the 1% league and the 7% league, or 10, whatever it is now, there's a very, very big difference. Like a massive difference in it. Like I could run over everyone in the 10% league, but in the 1% league I can't really run, so I have to force to stick to short passes. Because Palmer's just not like, he's not a good enough quarterback to make these throws yet. And you're gonna see here, just, I know for a fact I was lagging there. Might have been a good thing because R1 was definitely not open. But here we got a big 3rd and 6, and we need to score a touchdown here basically. Because if we don't score a touchdown here, I mean screens, they can work, but usually this high up they get shut down. Like you'll see here, he just runs through my offensive line. And some great blocking from offensive lineman where he completely misses them. Just great start out to the game. 4th and 7, just going absolutely horrible. At this point, I'm just thinking, I lost. I'm lost, 100%. It's over. It sucks. So I'm gonna run mesh here, and I'm praying right now that I get this. This is so big right here. If I don't get this, the game's over. I might as well quit because he probably scores again with the momentum, and plus he's on my side of the field. But here, obviously, I'm looking at the cross routes. I mean, I'm not dumb, but he does run a really weird defense. I'll give it to him. And I hit a wide open Witten there for the first down, and I was so excited when I made this play. I was like, all right, I got a chance. Let's go. I can do this. And that was, that was fun. And here, I'm going to try to do a little thing that I've been working on where I run out of the same set just to get him off. Usually 2 pass plays and run play that work consistently. Here, it's power O's the run play. It's okay. It worked better in lower levels. That's 100% fact, but it works pretty good here. Gain of what? Gain of 5 or 6. So not bad. And then I go to what is definitely my favorite play in the game. Usually can get open. It's either circle or R1. It usually gets open. I mean, 90% of the time I would say it gets open. So we're going to obviously go to it here. R1's wide open. Almost sacked, which I was excited about. And some reason my running back puts it in one hand and just leaves it out there. Good thing he didn't try to strip it or anything. He would have got it for sure. And here we are 1st and 10 on his 34, and we're driving after a slow start to the drive. We're really picking them apart now, and it's just looking good so far. Now, if you guys are high up, you probably know this, but a lot of people like to run cover 3 or cover 2 with their linebackers that guard the middle. They like to use them at the very front, like where the defensive tackle would be, so that if you do run, they bring the blitz. So you saw it the last play, they stay up and they'll go against the offensive lineman and usually stop your run play for a no gain. But they also have the capability to cover. And then you see me hit Witten there on mesh. I mean, bread and butter play. I suggest you guys use that no matter how high or how low you are. It works great for me. So here we're gonna try to run it. I'm a little bit nervous about this play. I know that he's good against stopping the runs, usually, but I need to get this yard out of a run play. I can't really waste a passing play here. And as you see, that's going to be the end of the first quarter here. 7-0 him. Still looking pretty good, though. I have used a lot of time on this drive. I've invested so much time in this half. I have to get a touchdown out of this for sure. If not, I'm looking bad because he can take a commanding lead and really take the kickoff advantage completely away. So here we're going to do, I thought I was getting destroyed for no gain, but somehow Marshawn, just being a beast that he is, gets a good gain there. Gets an 8-yard gain from what should have been a loss in the backfield. But that's going to get us the first down, and now we're in the red zone. And this is where stuff gets hard. You guys all know this if you guys have been playing the game. It is hard to score in the red zone. And here, this was a dumb play call, but, I mean, it was a good idea. But this is where I kind of knew that this guy was, next level. He was better than I was. Somehow he knows I'm running this out of the set. He knows the counter's coming. One player misses, but he stacks his entire field where my counter is, and I knew I was done. I knew, I had no chance of scoring there, or getting any yards there. I tried the counter because he was really, he was there for, if I ran base, he always knew I was running base. So I tried to run counter to try to get him off, but honestly, he guessed that I was running it, I feel like. And here, obviously, gonna run a cross play and triangles wide open. Gonna get us real close. Juked out Dion. Almost got the first down. Didn't quite get it. And here we're gonna be at 3rd and inches, which is it's kind of awkward, but obviously I'm gonna QB sneak here just to make sure we get it, because he probably will bring a pretty big blitz here. But as long as we get the QB sneak, we should be fine. As long, I mean, some people do have plays to stop it, but still, in inches is usually automatic. And with an open middle there, there's no chance. Honestly, looking back at this, I should have audibled out and called the play action play and just thrown it somewhere, because it would have been a touchdown. But whatever. I mean, in the heat of the moment, it is hard. And this drive, I just gotta say, this drive went the entire first quarter, and now it's to the point of going half of the second quarter. Like, I have drove basically the whole game, minus his touchdown, which he got fairly quickly. I mean, I did force a couple. I think I forced a 4th down and maybe 2/3, but still a pretty fast drive for him. He is dominating me on offense, and I'm dominating him on offense as well. But now this is where stuff gets a little bit more difficult. On the 4-yard line, definitely can't run a cross play. Definitely. I know for a fact that's getting shut down no matter what. So here, we're going to go with halfback base. This play, it's kind of scary. I mean, it is goal line, but he looks to be playing in a normal coverage defense, but does bring a blitz, but I do get through there. Some good blocking by the offensive line, and it's going to be my first touchdown to tie it up. So, I'm just going to show the PATs because it lagged until basically the 4th quarter, and that is, you can obviously see, I barely made this. The lag is just, yeah, that's why I showed it. But I was watching a live stream for COD World at War, and I usually just watch like streams or listen to music while I play, just to like stay chill and just to listen to something, I guess. But that's usually what I do. But I feel I 100% believe that was what was making me lag, because the minute I turned the stream off that I was watching, it didn't lag at all, and that was 4th quarter. But it definitely could have helped this early in the game, because the kickoffs were just, I couldn't get it in the end zone. I couldn't get full power on one, I don't think. So here, 2-minute warning. I know, I know I can't let him get a touchdown here. If I let him get a touchdown, it's gonna be really bad. So here, he's gonna hand it off. I'm gonna tackle him. There's just time's ticking, and he's not really he's not being urgent about the time. That's what kind of scared me. I thought maybe he had a glitch play that he was gonna run that was gonna assure him a touchdown whenever he wanted. Because the way that he's playing it right now, 2-minute offense, he's running the ball and not even calling timeout or going in hurry up. And then I finally sack him there. Good pressure there by Jackson. Sacks are by far just such a big thing in this game. It helps you out so much, and here he's gonna hit that play again. Now that really just changed the entire game. I tried to bring my guys back, but I still tackled them. I tried to bring that guy back in time, but I couldn't. Obviously, what I was thinking was let him score my own points, make it even, act like this never happened. But obviously not. Now he's on the 7, and there's a minute left, so now I know for a fact that I can't do that. And here he's going to hand off. I'm going to shut that down, and at this point I'm thinking, if I can hold him to a field goal here, it's a win. If I hold him to a field goal here, I did great on this drive. I really clutched this out. But, I mean, again, not caring about the clock whatsoever. He's just not even paying attention to it. Here I'm thinking, alright, he's probably going to run it again. I mean, that's what he's been. He consistently runs it. I respect him for using a run game, but really, 5 rushes for 16 yards, it's just not good enough. And he likes to run that halfback zone weak that gives you, community average 5, but I've never seen anyone break one on me. Here at 30 seconds, he's still not calling timeouts or anything. I don't know what he's doing. If he's just I'm not really sure. He tries to go to Gronk. Somehow he drops it. I was so scared. I knew it was open right when I saw it, and I was like, oh, please drop it. And he did. So now on the 7, it's 4th and goal. I'm like, he's going to kick it for sure. So he goes up to kick it. I'm not even thinking about it. I'm like, I'll just try to block it. It doesn't matter. Just kidding. I'm going to go in my normal defense. But here he's going to kick it. And he is gonna... Can you guys guess it? laggy. He misses. So yeah, guys, he does miss the field goal here, which is a huge play in the game, and that's gonna change a lot, as you guys will see. So here we're on the 22, or we're on the 14 with 22 seconds left. I'm thinking about getting down there, getting a field goal, and ending this game right now. Just finishing it off. I know this guy's good. I don't want to have a close game with him. I know it'll be 50-50 basically. So I'm gonna go with the smash route. Or bench, whatever. It's a smash route, but I'm gonna go up with it. I see that no one's over there, but then yup. Dion, Mr. Playmaker Sanders picks me off, and I am so devastated right now. I'm like, dude, I could have just sat on it, got the ball back, and scored, but instead I was greedy, which is just terrible. Guys, do not do this. If there's not much time left and you're tied and you kicked off, you might as well just sit on the ball. Like, it's just too risky, especially like where I was in the field. And I could tell he was there, but I didn't know, like, he was playing a weird position for playing free safety, in my opinion. Like, usually the free safety doesn't come up to help on the smash routes unless they're deep, and it wasn't deep enough to seem like it would. So, obviously, we're going to get a huge sack right here. He had his route that usually beats my man, but I had zone out there, so obviously stops it. Usually what I do get on defense, guys, is rotate between cover 2 and the man covers that I like. And you guys will know that from last video if you guys watched it. So if you haven't watched that video, by the way, go check it out. It was how high I got last night, like, in the leaderboards. So here we got second 17. 9 seconds. He's almost 30, so he's definitely not in field goal range. Especially, I mean, I'm assuming he's not a bad kicker, but it's just, it lagged. So, but no way he can kick it from here. He's going to let one go to the middle, and it should have been intercepted. I totally forgot where he was on the field, and I'm like, dude, that's gonna kill me. Like, 2 dropped interceptions already, it sucks. But here we go. Right when it showed that he was calling a play, I was like, yes, it's fine. That play didn't even matter. And we're gonna go man 3 deep here, obviously. I mean, nothing he can really do here. Obviously, we're gonna shut him down, and yeah, going pretty well so far. He's gonna throw it up there. Another play that should have been a pick. I know it didn't really matter, but just these dropped picks, they're really hurting me. Game could have been a lot different both ways. Missed field goal and the drop picks could have just changed the entire game. But here we go. He's kicking off because I kick off almost every game. It's gotten a little bit less now that I'm playing with the top players in the world, but here he is. Witten takes a tackle down to the 37 because obviously kicking is just horrendous. But here we go. I mean, definitely my mindset here was score a touchdown, get a stop, win. That was all I was thinking about. Score the ball here, get a stop, end this game. So we're going Z spot, or no, we audibled out of it to a run play here. And just like, I don't understand how he knows. Like, he knows it's coming. He shifts his line over to where my run play is going and brings his safety in. Like, it's sketchy to me that he can know from what side I'm running and like the audible like signals I do that he knows what I'm running. It sucks. This is honestly one of the best guys I've ever played, and I'm very happy with how I played, to be honest with you guys. So here we're gonna go to square. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So Palmer with an overthrow here. I mean, honestly, I'm glad he overthrew it. It would have been a pick. I don't know what I was thinking on that route. I had multiple open guys, but now we got 3rd and 10. So this is one of the laggiest plays of the game. I think you guys can see it on the screen right now. You'll see. I absolutely have X wide open. I'm spamming X, and yup, get knocked down for a sack. That was one of the worst parts of the game. It really sucked. It just brutal. It was honestly brutal. That's all I'm gonna say. But here we are, 4th and 21. I know I have to punt. At this point, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna lose this game. I was devastated. I wanted to win this so bad, you don't even know. But the punt, honestly, not horrible for how it was, but still, he had to run in, and he has a weird little like punt thing here, and I do hammer him on the hit stick. Wish he could have fumbled. It would have been honestly a game changer. But Dion throws the ball off the back of my guy there, and he's starting a new drive. So at this point, we gotta get a stop. We gotta stop him for the rest of the game pretty much now. It's gonna be a really close game. So we're gonna go cover 3 here. I really had to mix it up this game, guys. I know I told you that that defense was good, and until you get playing against top players, it is amazing, guys. Please run it. I suggest you guys run it. And I don't know what he's doing here. This is like, I'm really questioning how he didn't fumble on that. Like, I hit 6's quarterback on a read option, and he didn't slide or make any attempt to. So I don't know how that wasn't a fumble or at least like something. I don't think there's injuries, but it could have been something. Like, if I did that with my quarterback, he would fumble for sure. But as you can see, 16 rushing yards to 20. And he's going to use a screen here. Gets hammered, hit sticked. Does get a big gain, though. I really wasn't ready. He doesn't seem like at the top. People don't really call screens against me. So I'm usually not really prepared for them unless they're at my side of the defensive line. But whatever. It is what it is. 3rd and 2 here. I honestly know, like, he's going to get a first down. It doesn't matter. That's what sucks, though. Like, even if you guys fall a blitz on 3rd and 2, unless someone blows it up, you're screwed. So he runs it through the middle here, breaks my tackle on Watt, and Watt broke right through and still didn't get him before the line. So here we're gonna pick cover 3, and basically this is just, I mean, this was an amazing game. This was honestly the game of the year for me so far. And here we're gonna tackle him. I wish I would have got the live recording for this because I was very emotional, like yelling, just all kinds of stuff. If you guys get this high up and you guys are pushing for like top 100 and you're 1 game away, believe me, you get extra emotional. Like, I wanted this game so bad. Like, to be in a 0% league, it's just, I know Madden hasn't fully come out yet, but it's so cool. And just absolutely, that's the tackling that I'm talking about. Right there, if you guys didn't see, I mean, 2 people tackled him, held him down, and he breaks out of it. And then my guy doesn't tackle him right away. He gets 4, but it should have been a gain of 0. So here we have 3rd and 5 for him. A pretty big play for him. Try not to go to 4th down, guys. If I suggest anything, it's not like last year where you could run it on 3rd down and have it be less distance. Too many drops and overthrows this year. It's too risky, honestly. And he's going to use a screenplay here. I think I do take him down before the line of scrimmage, and I do. So here, it's going to be 4th and 2. Obviously, he's going to run it. Obviously, I'm not going to blitz because I don't want to get burned deep. Which really sucks. Like, if there was a way where you could just leave one guy back and bring like a really big blitz, it would be very nice. It's just too risky right now, like with everything. And I thought I had him locked up. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I stopped him, and then he hits his running back. It's probably the worst feeling in this game when you lock somebody up on defense and then they drop to the running back and get a big 26-yard gain. Sorry guys if I sound a little weird. I kind of have a cold right now, so I don't feel that good. Here, we're in our normal defense. Just pulling a defensive lineman off, that's the key. If you know they're not going to run. Calls a lot of audibles here. I'm not sure what he's doing. A lot of people do call a lot of hot routes. I don't, personally. He's just, I mean, the amount of just horrible things that happened in this game. Like, that should have been a fumble. There's no way he slid before I hit him. So that's kind of stupid. And now we're in the 4th. And now I'm like, well, this is huge. I need to hold him to a field goal here, because then I can win it with a touchdown. You got to think of drive ahead, guys. Like, with the way you're calling plays, you have to think of drive ahead. So here, I'm going to somehow, Dion gets up and tackles him. That was just huge. That honestly was a big play. Now we're to 3rd and 7. I know if he doesn't gain yards here, I probably can get the stop, which would be nice. But now we're here, 3rd and 7, running zone. I'm watching that Gronk, honestly. That's what I was doing because I knew that it might be a route like that, and then he does a slant. And I tackle him 1 yard before. I think it was 1, yep. So now I have to blitz, basically. Just full out blitz and pray. Really, I was nervous about this. I wasn't really sure what I should do. So here we go. 8 seconds left. He's gonna use his first time out of the game right here, which is nice. I mean, it's good to make him waste one, but it's really not like, it's not life or death, that's for sure. And here we go. 4th and 1, crucial. I knew if I could stop him here, I probably would win the game. So I'm just thinking, what do I do? Should I just bring the house? Should I blitz everyone? Looking back at it now, I know for sure that blitzing everyone was the best possible idea. For sure. I should have brought the entire house. I should have ran goal line. I should have full out blitzed him and made him throw it. But I don't. I run a normal blitz. He gets first down. Now they're scoring a touchdown for sure. From the 2-yard line, it's hard to get a stop. Maybe from the 3, it's easy-ish to get a stop. But if they if they get to the 1, it's automatic basically. Unless you have a play that works against QB sneak very well, but nobody really does. And I'm gonna blow it up there. And this is the point where I'm like, I'm gonna have a goal line stand. So here it's 2nd goal on the 3, and like I said, on the 3 it's way easier to get a stop. So if he does run, and he does, and he hits the hole, but it's just devastating. At this point I was like, alright, I'm getting the ball back. If I score, I'm going for 2. He's not having any time left. So, I'm nervous. Like, I was so nervous when this happened. He almost missed his extra point, which would have been nice, so that I knew I didn't have to go for 2. But here we are, returning the ball, 2:35 left. This is why we play Madden, guys. This is why people play head-to-head. It's so fun to play, honestly. And I thought I ran it back, and I was like, I don't think I should. It definitely was not a good idea to run back. So here it's 2:31 left, so I'm not afraid to run the ball. I am definitely not afraid to run the ball in a situation like this, especially since he's really not expecting it. And these next couple plays, I'm definitely gonna have to like tell you what I was thinking in them. So here, I'm gonna it was a weird play, gain of 1, whatever. Not a big deal. I'm just glad it didn't go bad. So now, 2nd and 9. Here we are. There wasn't really that good of a play up that I could have used, so I had to run this one. I wasn't super confident with it, but I knew like it could work. And here, it's a touchdown if I want it to be a touchdown. So I stopped and didn't score, and I knew that was risky. I knew that I could risk, like, is this too much? Should I just score and be like, make him score a field goal? But I knew like if I gave him the ball back, it probably wouldn't happen. So I get just an unbelievable run from Marshawn here. I'm just surprised. I'm honestly blown away. But a minute 47, I know that at this point, if I do score, there won't be much time left. He does have 2 timeouts, but I can force those out of him if I get inside like the 5. So here, this is where it gets really amazing. This is going to be a very entertaining gameplay. I know it's been a long gameplay, but I want to show you guys the full thing. I wanted you guys to explain to you guys what it was like to play a top leaderboard game against a good opponent, and just any game, like any game against a good opponent that matches up well with you. It's very fun to play, and it's very like, one play changes the entire game. Literally, one play can just shift the entire momentum in the entire game. Just completely change you from being down, I lost, there's nothing I can do, to being, yeah, I won, it's over, let's go. So happy. So this is probably one of the bigger plays of the game, you could say. After this play, yeah, I'll just gonna run this play. I'm gonna try to hit him off and cross the middle. I know it can be open. I thought it was bad. It was bad. I saw it there. I tried to force a bullet pass. I should have lobbed it. It might have got there. I don't know. It would have had a better chance. But now he's on offense, and I know I'm like, dude, I was so mad. I was so mad that he did this. So yeah, guys, right here, I know it's probably over. I do get a big tackle here. I'm like, please, just please give me a chance. If I can get the ball back, there's a chance at least. Like maybe I can make something happen. I can get lucky. So I just gotta play the run here. I know that he's probably gonna run the ball. There's a 90% chance of it. So I'm like, I'm not gonna blitz, but I'm definitely gonna be careful with the run. And he drops back and passes. He gets an absolutely wide open receiver. I'm hit sticking everywhere. I'm just like, fumble, 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 gain of 15. At this point, I just call my timeout. I'm like, it's over. It doesn't matter. This game, it's stupid. I hate this game. I'm never playing this game again. I'm so done. It was so devastating. It hurt. Like it really hurt. And here we are. I'm gonna blitz him. We obviously get through. Stop the running back. Whatever. He's not managing the clock well. Like he doesn't manage the clock well. That's one of the keys. I mean, it still doesn't matter. Honestly, I feel like at this point he's just like, yeah, I beat this guy. He sucks. Not really sucks, you know. It sucks to think about that stuff, you know. It really does. So here again, he runs it again. I stop him here. I know he can't run the clock out fully, so I'm assuming like if he passes it, I have a chance. If he passes it, I might win. You know, like anything can happen, right? So here on 3rd and 9, I'm thinking about it, and I drop back in coverage. So here we are. I see the running back. I know he's throwing to him, and he fumbles, and I bring it back to the house, guys. Oh my god. So right here, I was like, I have to do it. Go to the bread and butter. Do it. We're winning this game right now. End it. Finish this guy off. So obviously the PA play, it's good for 2-point conversions. I can just tell by looking at it, and I know that if R1's not open, circle it. There's a chance. I mean, honestly at this point I was so just excited that I got the fumble. So here, obviously I'm gonna roll out in the pocket because he doesn't know it's coming, and circle. Yeah, it's fucking Carson Palmer jokes. I've never been so fucking mad at a video game before. It was so just, I was so fucking pissed. Like, it was wide open. Honestly, if you would have let him outside, it was an easy 2-point conversion. I would have won the game. End of story. I would be in the 0% league. I would be top 100 right now. But instead, this guy robs me of the win. And it just absolutely felt horrible. Just devastating loss. So, I'll just show the last clips at the end of the game because I'm too depressed to cut the game right now. I tried to hide my depression in my voice. It just really sucks. I wanted to get top 100. I want to see my name on the list. I know for a fact it would have. I think I was at like 114, and a win gets you up about 15 to 20 spots. So I knew I would be like 90s if I would have won. Oh, it just hurts to talk about it, honestly. I'm glad I made it through the commentary. If this gets corrupted, I'm not uploading it. And just, he throws it, just spits in my face, basically, and says, "Ha, you suck, I don't care." And, you know, I was pissed. I yelled, I fucking threw my controller. I'm glad my controller still works. Yeah, guys. So, I might play later, a couple games. Definitely, I'll upload tomorrow probably. I might upload the glitch game tomorrow. That was a pretty good gameplay. And the guy had a glitch play. I mean, I can try to find it if you guys want me to. Leave a like on the video, comment, and I'll drop the video tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe. Let's get the channel to 20 subs. And then, you know, try to get top 100. If I do get top 100 tomorrow, I will upload. Thanks for watching.